Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Bay again. Second video I've done today. Got one more to make. I'm here by myself. This is Tuesday, so it's September. No, it ain't. It's October the 2nd, 2018. It's 12 to 6 p.m. right now. Elizabeth went to work early this morning, so she'll be coming in the afternoon, early evening. Albert's working at that house that he's doing remodeling on for a lady. So Katie's at home with Gracie, and she's doing work for Albert on the laptop at her house. And I'm here by myself. So this video is to show y'all something that I have finally finished again after being working on it for so long. And I am so glad and tickled that I am finished with it. And guess what this means now? Yes, I am making yo-yos. That's gonna drag out and be a while, and just, it's a simple little thing I can sit here and do while watching videos. But the next main big project now is getting back to my lace book. And I'm gonna stick with it, and I'm not bringing anything in, hopefully, to interrupt it, and just finish my lace book, so then I can just right on through the rest of it. Finally. Alright, but y'all have heard me talk about how I am writing a letter to a pen pal. Her name is Melinda. She used to be a tape pal ages ago when I lived on Mississippi, on Bowie Swamp, before we moved to Tennessee. And I had started tape paling back then, in 2007, and I taped her there. Okay, we moved to Tennessee, and we rented that first little log house for a year, and I was taping her there even. And then something happened. I got a tape from her. I listened to it. I taped her back. I sent it to her. I didn't hear from her again. She says the same thing about me. So, you know, I don't know. Somehow or another, both our tapes got lost in the mail, you know. But anyway, so then we wasn't in touch for a long time, and then I moved to Tennessee. I mean, I was in Tennessee, but we bought the house because the log house was in Kingsport in an area called Colonial Heights. When we bought our house, it was in the little bitty town beside Kingsport called Churchill. So we moved there. I continued taping there. Then we moved from there to Lacombe, Louisiana. I continued taping there. Then we moved there to the trailer in Pearl River. I continued taping there. Then we moved from there to here and this house. And I've continued taping until my tape player tore up on me. But all of that time, I still had not been in touch with Melinda. And I don't remember now, but somehow I came across her on YouTube, Facebook, or something. So we've started messaging and chatting on there. And so we decided, since my tape player was tore up and we couldn't do taping, that was at the time, you know, before I got the new tape player, that we would write letters. So I've been working on her a letter. But I think I also mentioned this. It's not just a normal letter. Hang on, let me check this. It's my alarm on my phone. Get it to stop. Okay. So, since I'm a crafter, I like to crafty it up and make it different. So, I'm finally through writing her the letter. Now, I'm not going to show y'all the letter as in the words and what all I've said. I'm just showing y'all the style of it. So, and I think I even showed it once before, a long time ago, when I first got started on it. But I'm through with it now, so all I have to do is package it up, address the envelope, and hang on. And get the money to mail it off to her. But now that I have a new tape player, we can just go back to taping again instead of writing letters, because, oh Lord, I don't like to write letters. It took me forever to do this one. Alright, so here is my letter. Are you ready? That looks like a letter, don't it? So, I took a 12 by 12 piece of thick, so I guess it's considered cardstock. It's not just really thin paper, it's the thick cardstock. Scrapbook paper, pretty decorated, and I just folded it in half. So that's why it is so tall. So it is still 12 inches this way. And then it's so narrow, so it's 6 inches this way. Alright. And I did several that way. And I put them together to make pages, to make a booklet. Okay? A journal style or scrapbooking style. Alright, you open the first page up. And so, you know, I laid each page inside of each other. So the pages is one-sided. So this is the back white part of this page. Okay? So then I had lots of different stationaries, okay, with their envelopes. So I took those and I glued the envelope down on the paper, and I took the stationery and folded it and put it in there. And it's just going to stay open like that. So I wrote on the stationery. I even wrote right here, I'll read that part to you. It just says the introduction letter. And down here between the two envelopes, I've got an arrow pointing down, and it says next, and I drawed a smiley face. So then it's the next envelope. And some of the stationery is cards, okay, blank cards. So I wrote on that. Then over here for this one, on top of the monkey paper, because that's monkeys, I just to put them together, I used, it's not really a washi tape. I think it's more of a duct tape style, but it's narrow like washi tape. So I put the pages together with that. Okay, so then I just taped this paper down at the top. I've wrote all on it. It lifts up, so I wrote all on the back side. And then I even had to have an extra little note there that I taped in there because I wasn't quite finished, didn't have enough room because I write big and ugly like a child. Anyway, so then you turn the page, and yes, that gets caught on that sticker because I've used stickers, monkey stickers, banana, apple, flag, and another envelope over here, Sherry, with is that a card? Yeah, that one's a card. Now, on this, see, I wrote things like, see, I got her caught up with everything all through the years. So on this envelope, I wrote Elizabeth's Rabbit Chopper, and I got a smiley face. So then I've got a sticker showing two rabbits hugging, and it says, "We never outgrow our need for hugs." So I was in that one, I'm telling her about Elizabeth's Rabbit Chopper because she got her in Tennessee, in Churchill, Tennessee, in the house we bought. So Melinda didn't know nothing about it. She knew about Butch and Junior. Okay, so then this page is banana paper. And I did the same thing. I glued another piece of paper, stationery style. This is like an Easter. It's got Easter eggs on it, but I didn't care. So I wrote on both sides, taped it under there. Wait a minute, there's a note under that one too? Yep, there's a note under that one too. I still didn't have enough room. Okay, so then you turn the page, and I used more monkey stickers, and then another envelope with a card. On this side, it has more monkeys. Now, I did these short. See how it's shorter than this? Okay, but I got another envelope with a card here. Alright, and then when you open it up, that short one, that's why it's short, because I folded the bottom of it all the way across to make pockets where it's plain wide. Okay, and so that's the cards, stationery cards in these. That one's actually, no, I started to say it's an envelope, it's not. And then this is one of those, this is the footprints, but it's one of those style that has the round thing to close it with, and you could actually mail it off because there's a place for the stamp. But So I got those in the pockets like that. That's like the midway point, I think. My light dimmed. Hang on. So then you turn the page again. And then there's a long one. Now that's an envelope that has a little sticker thing you're supposed to take off to make it close down, but I didn't close it down. This thing, it's on the card. It was way down in the middle, but I pulled it, pushed it up so that it would fit in the envelope. And yeah, I've drawn all my houses I've lived in, because I was telling her about my houses. But see, this is the card. Ain't that cute? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think my sister Becca gave me that. I don't know if she made it or not. You can let me know, Becca. It says, happy thoughts for you. That's cute. But I wrote all inside there. It opens up long ways. Stick that back down in the envelope. Then on this side, here's a card in this one. Okay. And then when you turn it, there's a little piece of paper. I think I glued those in, like with stick glue, and glued it down and wrote on that. And then over here, here's some more monkey stickers, and then the envelope with the paper in it. And then you turn it, and I've glued that one down, wrote on it. And then here's another one. It says Bow Wow Wow, Best Buds. And it's got a doggy. I think that one's from my sister Becca too. And so what I done with that one, see, it goes like that, and that's the back of it. Alright, I glued the flap sideways. Get it in view here. Glued the flap sideways, okay. The paper is inside the envelope. I wrote all on it, both sides. And then you just fold it over. And I've drawn another house there that we lived in. Then this is the last page. So here's another envelope. It has a beach scene. The paper's inside of it. I've drawn another house there on the flap. And then down here is the last envelope. I put the end. And I've wrote, this is like a card, a white base card. Thick cardstock folded in half that I just wrote on both sides and put in there. And then you put, whoops, close it, and there's the back side. So this is my letter to Melinda. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. I just got to package it up in an envelope, address it, mail it to her. Alright guys, so I just kind of wanted to share that letter style I did with y'all. Okay, so I've got one more video to make, and then I'm done making videos for today. Okay.